What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Make sure you guys are hitting the like button if you're coming in, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Run Down. The numbers are going up fast, so I see y'all coming in early. I appreciate everybody coming in. All right, man, we're gonna go directly into it, man. My brother Shannon Sharpe, man, legendary tight end from the Denver Broncos. He's going through it right now, man, and really, we have to talk about it. I don't really want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for Shannon in some ways, and in some ways, I don't feel bad for Shannon. I wonder what would possess a man to want to, ruin his own career, right? And why do these black men continuously, whether it's him, whether it's Jonathan Majors, it's like they haven't learned that some of these women, non-black women, I want to keep adding that in, non-black women are getting them for millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. So for this one, first we're going to go to Queen Sheba and see what the ladies have to say about this. Let's go to Queen Sheba. Right now, Shannon Sharpe has some explicit text messages, right? Some text messages that end up being leaked online. We're going to explore that. A $50 million lawsuit. We're going to explore that. Do you guys believe that Shannon Sharpe is guilty or innocent? I'm going to add a poll on YouTube. If you guys want to vote, I would appreciate that. But let's break down Queen Sheba's video. Shout out to Queen Sheba. If you guys want to go subscribe to her, I'll put the link in the chat. Let's go.
All right. Welcome back, kings and queens, y'all. We are talking Shannon Sharpe. Listen. Ooh, Cat Williams was not lying. This is the year of exposure. And Shannon, I never thought, well, you know what? Yes, I did. Yes, I have. Yes, I did. Yes, I have. And I'm gonna be honest with you all. It ain't none of my 92% business. It don't involve one of us. It ain't one of us. He didn't choose one of us. We're not his cup.
Damn. So before I keep going, I gotta set the poll and stuff in the chat. Hey, Joy. Do the women feel like, and wife, I need you to come close over here. Do the women feel like Shannon Sharpe does he don't choose black women? He don't like black women. Now a lot of women are basing it off his interview with, I think her name is Cheryl Underwood. No, that was one. No. He did one with Cheryl Underwood. That's her name, right? Black woman, right? That her name? Where she said that they went on a date back in the day, like the early 2000s, and he told her that she was undesirable looking, unfortunate looking. He didn't really like women, her complexion. People are using that, right, to make it seem like Shannon don't like black women. I think Shannon love black women.
No, you don't.
You don't think Shannon love black women?
No.
Can you break down what proof you have of this, wife?
I mean, you can look at his dating history. You know, the women he chooses to indulge with, they're always non-black. You know, so I mean, just his dating history. If he was like a multiracial dater, meaning like I've seen him with black, white, all kinds of women, then I would be like, he just like women. And he likes variety. But no, he just seems to only date non-black women. You know? I mean, I don't see him drag black women, but he don't date us.
Okay. Doesn't he have children with black women? I think so. Let me see if I can find.
I don't think Shannon Sharpe has any kids. I've never heard of him having any children. I could be wrong.
He has 3 daughters. And yes, they are all black.
No, we need to see their mother. Absolutely not. Do they have the same mom? We need to see their mother. Absolutely not.
Her name is Erica Evans. Hold on now.
Is that a white woman? A non-black woman?
Hold on now. Can we find a picture of this woman? Okay, so that's her. Oh no, that's his daughter.
That's his daughter. Yeah, that's not her mother.
We gotta stay tuned on that one. We gotta
figure that. You know, it's questionable.
Yeah, it's questionable as of right now.
Who his child's mother is?
We're not sure yet.
Yeah.
Cup of tea. But I will say this, Shannon. a month or so ago, you had Cheryl Underwood on your platform and you interviewed her, and she gave you some very wise advice. She told you, Shannon, stop messing with these young girls. You need to get yourself around the age range of somebody your age, but your 56-year-old black ass did not want to listen, and you got caught slipping. Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe, y'all, has been accused of rape by a woman under the pseudo Jane Doe in a 13-page, $50 million lawsuit filed Sunday. She filed it on Easter Sunday. That's some nasty, old Latina work. Let's talk about it because her name is Gabriela Zuniga, and I have a photo of her.
What's her name? Gabriela Zuniga. We gotta look her up. I was trying to find that young lady earlier. That's what I right. Gabriela Zuniga. Ciao. Is she a baddie, babe?
No. That's just one picture. You have to look at all the pictures now. Not the ones I seen.
Let's see if we can find an Instagram or something on her. Let's keep going.
We're going to talk about it. For those of you who are just tuned in, or if you're new to the channel, welcome to the palace. I am Queen Sheba. I cover a variety of hot topics specific to reality television, but most importantly, I hone in on the psychological and the behavioral traits of the Black experience. I find it funny.
Subscribe now.
I find it absolutely funny. Here is why. Some of you men are absolutely out of control with your sexual appetites and you're just doing shit just to be doing it because you're bored. Bored in the house and you're in the house bored. You got women.
You think that, babe, that Shannon was dating these younger women because he was bored?
I think he dates younger women because I think he thinks that it keeps him youthful, like for me. And I can't agree with Queen Sheba. Hey, Queen. That, yeah, he is like, you got nothing else better to do.
So you agree with her or you don't agree?
Yeah, I agree with her. But I also think he's just dating these women to keep him young and everything. He don't have anything in common with these women. He's literally using these women for their beauties, their bodies, and that's what he's using them for. Whether you want to say he's paying for it or not, that's irrelevant to me. But we know he's using these women for their body. He's not using them for their minds. He's not using them to have like company around. He's not using them to like want companionship. He don't care nothing about companionship. He don't care nothing about a wife, no companionship, nothing. Something happened to him in that whatever marriage he was in, or if he wasn't married, and it's just like from there on in, and now he's just been constantly moving all these years. Like, it's actually quite sad that you're this old and still out here dealing with drama in the dating market. It's actually quite sad and pathetic.
I was super disappointed in Shannon. I was very, very, very disappointed in Shannon. And I agree with Queen Sheba and your wife. I think that he needs to tighten the fuck up. I don't understand why legends put themselves in these situations. I would never understand that, to be honest. Let's continue. Joyce says, I agree with Gently that Shannon wants to be a part of the in crowd. Damn.
Begging you to freak them down and choke them with dog collars. Shannon, what the hell are you doing using dog collars? Huh? Freaky ass. What the hell?
Say it, Queen.
Yeah, I don't understand why you're using dog collars either, big bro. Like, you must really got some freaky ass girls around that bitch. Like, and why are you, choking women, all the rest of this shit?
Like, yeah, why are you even putting yourself in a position for a woman to say you choked her? Like,
that's
what I'm saying. Like,
these white women they be looking for a nigga to get, to get together, to take all his money. I never understood why y'all put yourselves in that situation. Anyway, let's keep going, child.
What are you doing you are a man of a particular age. First of all, you should be married. Let's just talk about it. But if you want to be out there and hold yourself around and be freak nasty, come what may. Do I feel like
do you feel like Shannon, because I don't see, babe, can you see how old Shannon is?
Yeah.
I don't figured it out. I forgot to turn the glasses on, baby. It's game time.
That's good.
How old is Shannon Sharpe? Let me see. Let me Google this, you guys. Sorry. I just got my new Ray-Ban Meta
56.
glasses. He's 56?
Mm-hmm. 56. He's born June 26, 1968. He's born in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, he's 56.
Oh, wow. Look at that. They found my glasses. Yay. I don't think that you have to be married at a certain age. Ooh. Anyway, I don't think you have to be married at a certain age, right? My wife is 40. I'll be 35 this year. We're older too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like but how many times have a man told you by 40 you should have been married by now? I mean, like, or they act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you too old to be married. Like, it's always are you married? You should be married by now, especially because you got kids, right? And you pregnant. So I feel like the expectation of marriage, that's more like person by person. Like, my wife wouldn't care if Shannon was married or not. Would you?
No, but it looks sad when I see men this old not attached to anyone or have a wife. It looks weird. It makes me think something's wrong with them.
Okay. I do believe that he shouldn't be just going around slinging pipe.
Yeah, like willy-nilly.
Like I told you in the car, I would prefer to see him doing like what Denzel doing.
Have a mature relationship.
Yeah, have a mature relationship. Even if they wasn't married, it's a mature woman and a mature relationship.
And you spend time with them. Like Oprah's not married. You know what I'm saying? Like
nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
But you're not out here slanging coochie everywhere and getting. Imagine if Oprah got pregnant by a random nigga.
Yeah.
Right? Like a random nigga like this, like in the hood or something. Child.
Stedman wasn't married, and him and Oprah weren't married, but they had a mature relationship. Who else is together? Catherine Zeta-Jones is still with her dude, like mature relationship. I don't know. It's just it's very sad to me. It's just like you're an old man and you have nothing else better to do. No wisdom to pass down, nothing to teach or show. Like, I don't know what he's doing. Like, you're this old, amassed this much wealth. Why isn't he out there giving back to the community? Why aren't we knowing him for that and uplifting Black culture and working on Black people, you know what I'm saying? And having a mature relationship. That's a better legacy than to be like, oh yeah, he got hit with allegations of assault and stuff like that. Like, y'all don't never learn. These women gonna always be the downfall of y'all. Every single time. But like I said, and according to SimpGod, you guys will put your lives on the line for non-Black women every single time. Whether it be physically, emotionally, mentally, or financially. Y'all put your lives on the line for them every time.
Miss Joy said he was not slinging no pipe. He was. He had a whole video on IG a few months ago. You can hear him in the background, allegedly. You hear the girl going, oh, Shannon, So, I mean, no, that definitely happened. I'm sorry, I ain't lying. On God, I ain't lying to you. Anyway, let's keep going.
He took advantage of her. I can't say that. I don't know, because based on the text messages, it seemed like they had a very interesting dynamic in the bedroom where it involved a lot of kinky and freaky things, consensual, and this just may be a part of their role play. Who knows? But all I know, in order to make this go away, you gonna have to give over a piece of coin. You're going to have to give over a piece of coin. And I think the worst thing that you could have done, Shannon Sharpe, is put those nasty ass text messages up on your page. We call it get somebody else to do it. You are a gazillionaire. You are a millionaire. Get somebody else to do it, my nigga. Pay somebody else. Slide over a couple of thousand. You got it. We know you cheap, but pay somebody. Throw somebody a couple of stacks and say, go ahead and post this for me. I need you to do this, and
I agree. You're getting too much money, man. You gotta let somebody do your dirty work for you. You gotta let somebody do your dirty work for you, man. You can't do all this yourself, man. Absolutely not, bro. Let's keep going. Shout out to Black Dahlia in the building. She says, why do they always say it's a cash grab when these women tell what they're really going through behind closed doors? He knows he's too damn old to be messing with that young lady. God damn, Black. That's how you feel, Black Dahlia? Ha. Shout out to Black Dahlia. Let's keep going, man.
To drop at this time, Central Standard Time. And then I need you to backdoor him or her, and I need you to drop this at this time. And then I need you to drop this at this time. And then right before midnight, I need you to drop this hoe's picture, okay? But you never put it on your page. You never put it on your brand. You see what I'm saying? You don't get down and dirty with the dogs when you have that much money. You hire somebody to bark and whistle for you. Just dumb. See, if you were married and if you had a smart woman on your team, she'll sit you down and say, okay, motherfucker, this is what we gonna do. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna stay with you, and I'm not saying I'm gonna leave. But what I am saying is we gonna have to see, men are so freaking dumb when they're out here by themselves. See, you running around with Ocho Cinco who has just as many problems as you.
I agree. I agree.
Why do you agree? Why?
I agree because men don't think. They're only thinking with the thought of, I got this money. Women do what I say. They fall at my feet. They don't think about any of the other consequences that can come along with dealing with extremely young women. That girl was under 25, extremely young. 30 years her senior. What?
He met her when she was 20.
Yeah, he met her when she was 20. So like, what? They don't think. And then on top of that, you're not even thinking about her mental health, her mental state. Her brain is not even done developing. She ain't even been out in the world long to experience anything, to know what it is to be a woman. It's very sad. But I believe, yeah, they are dumb. They don't think. They just react and then want to complain about the consequences later.
I actually couldn't agree more.
He wanted this under 20-year-old to behave like she was his age. But that's not why you got her. You got her because you like to look at her. And you're shallow. A lot of you men are very shallow.
Put these on for a second, Bam. I want to show you something. Be careful. They look tight. Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm. That's too loud. It's like
she said, that's way too loud.
Yeah, it was way
Sorry, guys. Got the Ray-Ban Metas, and I am very, very much satisfied. But for now, my wife and me are doing great things. All right, but let's keep going with Shannon Sharpe and all of his mess. Ciao.
You need Cheryl Underwood tried to tell your black ass you need a solid one. You need a real one on your team, but you refuse to listen, so you get what you get. It's going to
wasn't just Cheryl Underwood, right? Monique told him too,
Monique
right?
Too.
And a new Surface clip.
Oh yeah, it did come back up. The internet is petty.
Oh yeah, the internet gonna find everything.
The internet is petty.
Oh yeah, I got you, Petty Pendergrass. Give me a moment. I dropped the link for you, my brother. Let me go. Oh, child, this video, this stuff going viral. Everybody who is anybody is doing content on this. Let me go find a video where Monique actually warned this young brother that you need to stop messing with these
Really young women.
oh, sorry, yeah, these very young women, because you're too old for that. She tried to warn him, but he didn't want to listen. A lot of people's acting like Monique crazy, but Monique be knowing what she's talking about. You don't need to listen to these, you know what I'm saying, these niggas who's telling you to go out and get these young women. That's a bad idea. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick so y'all can hear that, man. Shout out to Monique, man. She a GOAT.
What happened when you don't listen to black women?
That's what happened when you don't listen to black women.
And
chill, girl.
It's put out. There was an article. I gotta find it. There was an article put out that says when you don't listen to black women, men who do listen to black women have much better outcomes. Those that take advice.
Look how much better I'm doing now.
There, I said,
Look how much better my daughter doing.
Look how much better I'm doing.
I'm a living testament. Living, breathing testament.
That's right.
Let me show you guys this.
You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get your old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. No 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. No 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. No 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your...
Oh, I see y'all get the fucking point. I'm about to bring you up my brother Petty. Let me go back to this video, Queen Sheba. What was the name of her video? Okay. Welcome to the stage, my brother, Detroit. I see you.
What up, though?
Man, messing around with these new Ray-Ban glasses. You know, I would come on camera, but it's a faceless channel as far as myself.
Hey, man. Hey. I'm trying to get my hands on a pair of them too.
These boys is nice. Bro, come over to I'm gonna drop my link tree in the chat. I'm gonna do I might do like a Rumble live stream later on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where, you know what I'm saying, like it is streamed to Twitch and my other accounts, just not YouTube. And I'm gonna be on camera on there. I'm definitely gonna be showing the other stuff, like my Ray-Bans and some other stuff I got, man. I'm just kicking in and chopping it up about some other stuff. You feel me? Stuff that I can't really react to on here.
Hey, listen here, bro. I know you be on that tech stuff. You know what I'm saying? I heard you earlier talking about the Nintendo Switch and stuff like that. Like I had kind of like veered away from Nintendo, you know what I'm saying, some years ago, and I've been more so a PlayStation guy, you know what I'm saying, for a nice.
I got the PS5 too, bro. I got that sitting right behind me.
But I still, you know what I'm saying, if I could ever get my hands on some nice little Nintendo joint, you know what I'm saying, I always love tapping back in and see.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? I got the Nintendo Switch OLED right now. That bitch still 400, bro. So I had one of my Arabic homies. They grabbed me one. I only pay him $250 for that bitch. You feel me? And you from the D, so you probably know what I'm talking about. It's a check cashing spot right there on Finkel and Southfield. Right across from Chase Bank. So I went over there, grabbed it from him. I've been rocking that boy ever since. And shit. And I got damn near every major game. The only one I don't got is the Mario and Luigi game that just dropped. And then that new Mario Kart, that don't come out until the Switch come out. And then they doing pre-orders on Thursday. They don't come out till like June 20th, like right around my son's birthday. So anyway, go, I might be rocking out. I just my wife actually just bought me a new dock because my old dock was I fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a cheap dock. So it was, you know how to get them little Amazon.
I see you on the stream talking about that shit. You said you need a different dock, and then you was talking about grabbing some other type of tech. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Shit, if you do a stream about it and shit, I just restream your stream to my Rumble, and we can just talk about it there. Just like like last time I saw your last video, just tag me in it, and I'll pull up on you and kick it with you. Like between you and my homies, knowledge and relationships, I got to pull up on them too. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to help them get some credit that they deserve. They've been doing a lot of stuff, and one of their homies out there passed away out in California. So you know what I'm saying, I want to show my condolences. But bro, before I get back to this video, what do you think about this Shannon Sharpe shit, bro? Like, cuz in major trouble.
Man, he's in major damage control right about now, because immediately, like when the whole little leak of him taking down old girl and him screaming, "Oh Shelly," and all this other type stuff, I was thinking that he was trying to protect his manhood, because you know what I'm saying, we were calling him out for getting out of the car, and I'm hoping I could do this right, but he was like, he did something like this. We're gonna go over.
You think that Shannon Sharpe is gonna have to pay this woman the $50 million, bro? Hold on,
and all that other type stuff. So when I was in the lead attorney's
Petty, do Do you think that Shannon Sharpe is going to have to pay the $50 million to the girl? Or do you think he should just pay it just to get it over with?
I mean, at this point, if he pay it, it's gonna leave a bad stain either way. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna make him look guilty.
If he has evidence to prove his
innocence.
His innocence. You know what I'm saying? Then I would say fight it all the way. But if it was on some other type stuff, but what I was talking about was I had thought this notion out there that what if it wasn't him that leaked that internet sensation. You know what I'm saying? Of him taking down a chick. What if it was the other side leaking it out just to let him know, like, hey, we got evidence. You know what I'm saying? And then what I'm thinking is he might have been dumb enough to just ride that shit out. And now it's just burning and crashing, but I don't know.
I hope not, man. I hope that they resolve this shit quickly. Let me go back to the video because I want you to hear some of these text messages that came out. Shit was wicked business, man. Wicked business. Let's go to it now.
Be a very expensive lesson, and I don't feel no kind of way. And Gabriella, do I think this man took advantage of you? I'm going to stop short of saying no, but I will say this: enjoy your payday. Enjoy your payday, because he knows better. She is 30 years 30 years, what they say, she's 30 years younger than him. So you've been messing with her ever since she was like 23 or 24. You big dummy. What? You big dummy. Pick a woman with some damn class. You going to Vegas, picking up broke, busted and disgusted as prostitutes, escorts. And this is what you get. Y'all, let me get back. Queen Sheba.
Petty, let me bring this back to you, my brother. Do you feel like he was wrong for going and dating a alleged prostitute from Vegas, an alleged escort? Do you feel like he should have known better on some Detroit player shit? Talk to me.
He should have been known better. And from what I thought was that Shelly or Michelle was his makeup artist. That was supposed to be either his makeup artist before the
Who is Shelly? Who is Shelly?
The chick that he was taking down, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
so he was cheating on this girl with Shelly.
Man. The way I'm looking at this whole thing is the point of when all of this first came to a boil. It was long ago. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a mound at that time. You know what I'm saying? So when I looked at this, I was like, well, this Shelly person, you know what I'm saying? Because he had a man doing his makeup before he, you know what I'm saying, before all of this. And so, and from what I can ascertain is that I thought that the female who was doing his makeup after that was named Michelle.
Nah, bro, this girl named Gabriella Zuniga, she's the one right here on the camera. Let me show you. I know you're on your phone. So that's the girl right there that's suing him for the $50 million. Would you date her?
I would date her. I would. I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, going to movies. I mean, I would do a nice little dinner or something like that, and then, you know what I'm saying, and then, yeah.
right, let me go back to the video. Let's keep going.
She's nice,
You
but
out of control.
I mean,
okay,
but,
let me get back. So the complaint filed in a Nevada state court alleges that the ESPN personality committed assault, sexual assault, battery, sexual battery, and engaged in the intentional infliction of emotional distress during a rocky consensual relationship. What was rocky about it? They kept going back and forth. He didn't answer your calls. Sometimes he picked another one over you. Because according to the streets, it wasn't until you heard him on live with Michelle that you got your panties in a wad. And this, you know what? Keep going, Queen Sheba.
So now that's the young lady that Petty Pendergrass was talking about. So Petty, as you can hear Queen Sheba reporting on the topic, this young lady, she believes, was upset because she thought that they were exclusive. And then, like you just elaborated, this young lady, Michelle, allegedly, even people like Mrs. Joy believes that she posted the video of them having those relations. To that, you say what?
oh my God.
You speechless? Let's keep going.
It was a rocky consensual relationship that lasted nearly 2 years with the woman more than 30 years younger than him. What the hell are you doing seeing an escort other than one time? Seeing a prostitute more than one time? You supposed to hit it, quit it, pay for it, however much you pay her. $25,000, they said, per cheek, allegedly. Okay. Damn, I wonder what my cheeks would go for.
Damn, you paying women 25,000. Now, Gore, 50 M's a lot, but Gore, you paying that girl 25K per cheek, so 50K per, like, every time you smash? That's a lot of money, youngs, bro. She making more than an average black man per sexual intercourse.
Man, your boy out here just on some other shit, dog.
Yeah, he on some other
What's
shit
up,
for
OG?
sure. Yeah, Gore.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Pistons for sure.
I'm a Gore. I'm gonna post her Instagram and Discord, baby. Can you find her Instagram or some photos of the young lady? Send it to me. And then Gore, I'll post them inside the I'll post inside Discord. I can't post it on here, obviously, right? Because the young lady's the escort allegedly. Yeah, I'm saying, so you can't post all her clips and all her stuff on here. Let's keep going.
That's wild work.
You say what, Petty?
That's wild work. She's an active escort.
She active out here in these Vegas streets. Send me that exact one right there. Yeah, Gore, we got some updated posts for you. I'm gonna put it in Discord right now. I think y'all like them. I just can't show them on here.
I got a Vegas trip, you know what I'm saying, already planned and stuff. So I need her link.
Say less. I'm about to post it right now, Gore. I'm about to grab it right now and put it in Discord. Let's keep going.
20-year-old cheeks are going are on the auction block. I'm gonna have to do the fucking math. Hold on. If 20-year-old cheeks are going for 25 per cheek and I'm in my 40s, what y'all think I'll go for? Wait a minute now. I might have to rethink some of the things I'm doing in life. Britt Edie may be justified. Woo, let me continue. Hold on. How much you think?
Nah, I'm looking at her cheeks right now. I'm putting them in a Discord. And let me tell you right now, I don't see 25K worth. Gore already here. And nigga said, I'm here.
You gonna say you said you don't see 25K's worth?
Nah, bro. So you gotta tap into the Discord, bro. Shit, we be sharing all kind of shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Gore. Now after I done sent you these, Gore, you feel me? You look in Discord, you tell me what you think. You feel me? 50K to, man.
I don't think she's a baddie. To me, she's not a 10. Like, she's not.
Gore said, damn it, I take it back. Shannon fell for the cheeks.
So what? So on a scale of, is she Miss Pearly or Miss Parker? Where
Oh,
did
she
she
look way
part?
better than Pearly. Nah,
Nah,
nah.
fuck her,
I
no.
wouldn't go that far. And for my Twitter people,
Is she
I posted
just
on Twitter
above the
too.
pearly, or is she just
She's
under
not
the Miss
bad. Look, she
Park?
just looks like the average white girl with a nice body, but she's not bad. Like when you look at her, it's like there's nothing exciting about her.
Okay.
She has to post these pictures. You know how some women you can just look at no matter what they have on. They can have on a nice dress and some jeans. You just like, oh yeah, her attitude is just a baddie. Not this girl. This girl has to literally put on certain things, oil up. She tends definitely.
Oh
Like you know what
hell
I'm
no.
saying? She's like, yeah, she's not a
Hell
baddie
nah.
at
I don't
all.
need no chick fucking up my pillowcases. Excuse my language.
And she has to pose like a certain way. It's not like if you just
Hey,
looking at her from straight from the back, she doesn't really have anything going on. She has to pose her body in like a certain way. For real. I mean, that's what the pictures look like. She's literally posing in a certain way to get a certain shot that portrays her, derriere in a certain type of light.
okay, so she for the streets type, internet type chick,
Like I'm
doing
trying
the
to find a video of
poses,
her walking.
the duck lips and all that other type
Yeah,
stuff.
she don't look like Megan Thee Stallion. When Megan walk, it doesn't matter. Megan can just be coming out of the store walking, and she a bad. She look good. Body look good.
Mm.
Yeah, Gore said Pearly looked like a mongrel compared to Shorty. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I would put her more on a level with like no Fugazi baby mama.
Yeah, she's there. She's not a baddie.
Oh no, she's no Chloe
Okay.
Bailey. Come on
No,
now.
she don't. No, she's definitely
Come
not
on
Chloe
now.
Baby. Oh no,
I
she
mean,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah. Black Beauty, I agree. Pearl shouldn't even be on the rating scale. Absolutely not.
Pearl literally is the starting point of zero. Like for real, if we're rating women. Pearl would be at zero.
She's at the very bottom.
She's at she's the baseline of ugliness. Like for real.
All right, let's go back to the video.
Think these cheeks will go for. Oh my God. Oh, I just made myself laugh, y'all. Hold on. The plaintiff alleges that Sharpe brutally sexually assaulted her several times at the end of 2024 and in the beginning of 2025.
Damn.
If that is true, woe to you, Shannon. The complaint accuses Shannon of threatening to kill her multiple times, being manipulating and controlling, and repeatedly threatening to brutally choke and violently slap her.
Damn, Shannon, you out here really trying to like allegedly do all of this. Now, Shannon has issued a statement, and we will go to that statement. But Petty, come on, dog. We gotta ride with Shannon on this one. Do we think Shannon told a woman he was gonna take her life, bro? Because of their relationship?
I mean, dog, we gotta. I don't want to think that, but we do gotta admit that this man was on Instagram or whatever social media it was with a do-rag and Hennessy with a black and mild and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do the hood black stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I know plenty of cats in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can't put nothing past it, but like I said, you know what I'm saying? Unless I see ultimate evidence of him committing him committing the act, nah, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, if she come out with a video
I'm
like
not gonna
Diddy,
rock with it.
if she come out with a video like Diddy and Cassie, this shit's over. But let's keep going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, or at least some type of voice recording or something.
Oh no, we got a voice recording. We're gonna get to that, Petty. We're gonna get to that. We got the voice recording. Yeah, we got the voice recording.
Let's go.
I got that. Yeah, we got that. Let's don't get
I'm
wicked.
with it.
Let's get it.
Ooh. Sharpe denied all allegations of coercion or misconduct in a statement through his counsel to the Post on Monday. That means they directly spoke with the New York Post. The New York Post reached out to them, and through his counsel, he provided a response. According to Zuniga, one specifically, he was yelling at her while there was a firearm visible in his room. The complainant states, terrified for her safety. Child. Okay. Plaintiff tried sharing her location with friends from her iPhone just in case, but Sharpe saw her doing this. The moment he realized what she was doing, he grabbed her by the neck and told her, "If you ever do that again, I will fucking kill you." Girl, I don't think you shared his location because you were worried for your safety. It sounds like a fucking setup. It sounds like you were trying to get his ass set up in Vegas and get him robbed, because that's what hoes like you do. Let's talk about it. There's plenty of men, white, black, brown, yellow, skinny, tall, short, fat, that has gotten caught slipping and even gotten unalive by women who set them up, women that pose as escorts. They slip something in their drink, they share the location, and then they rob you while you are passed cold the fuck out. And
It's Queen Sheba lying? Oh, Petty agree 100%. And listen, so I mean, you gotta think about it like this, right, Petty? Imagine you a NFL legend. You feel me? You a millionaire,
You know where we
multi-millionaire.
come from, bro.
I mean, yeah, bro.
You
That's
know
how
what it is.
you can't share nobody's location. Like, what would you do, Petty, if you invite a young lady somewhere remotely, nobody would know where you at, and she share her location to her friends? You never know if those friends got a boyfriend that want to rob niggas. I agree with Queen Sheba. That sound like a setup.
Yeah, indeed it is. Indeed it is. I mean, it's all good to record, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to go live. Why you got to go live? Just record it and then upload that shit once you get to a neutral area. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the day when cell phones became recordable, when you can record.
Right.
I don't know too many females that was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know too many platforms that was back around, you know what I'm saying, that day, you know what I'm saying, that you could upload the shit. But even still to this day, if them females had that video or had the capability to record the shit and they held on to the damn device, they still ain't recorded, they still ain't uploaded the shit. It's the decorum that goes along, you know what I'm saying, with the timelines of all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to upload some shit and post, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, I'm fucking there, and all this other type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the shit too, you know what I'm saying? But it's a time and a place for everything. When you around certain people that's making you feel safe, you know what I'm saying, and not creepy, like, you know what I'm saying, like most of Hollywood would do, you know what I'm saying. So if you find a guy that's in the spotlight, you know what I'm saying, and that's not making you feel like that, why would you want to, you know what I'm saying, just go live to just boast yourself? That's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. And they always want to talk about niggas be doing some weird shit, but this is some of the weird shit that they do. I'm sorry for going on.
No, you good, bro. You good, because I agree with you. Like, I mean, I hope she wasn't trying to set up Shannon, because, bro, could you imagine if we woke up in ESPN talking about Shannon Sharpe has lost his life in Las Vegas over some shit like this? So maybe he grabbed her up. Maybe he grabbed her up, bro, because he felt like she was trying to set him up.
I just heard today that he just got some type of deal or something like that. What was it, like 100 something, like million or something like that? I don't know what it is, but I just heard it today. I still got to research it. I don't want to boast it out there like I know what I'm talking, like it is what it is. But if that's true, then she's just going for the bag. She's just going for the bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is what a lot of females that's out here doing. They preying on the young athletes that's out here, you know what I'm saying, coming up, you know what I'm saying, playing on their attentions. Oh, I ain't even paying them no attention and all that type. And then as soon as he come and he get the poppy, them dollar signs get to going. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let him slide all up in my DM and all. Man,
so Petty, we got incoming news. Shannon Sharpe offered this young lady allegedly $10 million before the case went public. All right, so we're gonna talk about that momentarily. Let's keep going.
It sounds like you were caught slipping, and he knew what time it was, because these hoes ain't loyal, and he threatened you. The complainant claims that Sharpe recorded the two involved in sexual acts together without her knowledge, and then shared those videos with his friends and associates without her knowledge or permission. Now, Shannon, she may have a point. Now, I don't know if her knowledge, sexual acts together. The complainant claims that Sharpe recorded the two involved in sexual acts together without her knowledge, and then shared those videos with his friends and associates.
Shannon, why would you actually why would you do that? Never understood.
That's weird, bro. That's weird.
You don't show your homies the videos of you smashing some girl, bro.
Yeah.
That's always get you fucked up.
That's crazy.
Am I lying, Petty? Like, Petty, imagine if I came to you was like, yeah, let me show you how me and Gently be fucking.
Because your niggas that you do share that with, you know what I'm saying? To me, I don't want to see no video of my niggas smashing another chick. I don't even do that train shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I was involved in a train incident, and it just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see one of my niggas taking down some chick, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Like, if one of my niggas was in porn or whatever it is, and he was smashing chicks, and he was smashing, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But just your homeboy smashing some random chick, a video of that? What?
Yeah, I don't know,
and
bro.
That's pretty much what this is. That's pretty much what this is. Him just smashing down some random chick. And like I said, I think this is the chick that was doing his makeup after he fired the dude who was doing his makeup. That's who I think this person is. That's who I think this is.
All right, let's get back to the video.
Without her knowledge or permission. Now, Shannon, she may have a point. Now, I don't know if you took advantage of her, because she did describe your relationship as rocky, consensual, but based on how you accidentally went live with Michelle, and there's many steps to go live. You have to click a few clicks in order to go live on Instagram. You just may have positioned the camera and recorded that lady without her permission. Is that a strong possibility? Probably. The plaintiff is not the woman that Sharpe accidentally shared an audio of on an Instagram live stream on accident while having sex in 2024, the complaint states. However, the plaintiff claims she began to end the relationship after that incident because he cheated when she thought they were in an exclusive relationship, and Sharpe relentlessly pursued her afterwards. No. So you lying. It sounds like you're lying. This is a money grab, and you sound like a very disgruntled employee, disgruntled escort, disgruntled prostitute. You thought you were the only one, and you didn't know, oh, Shannon Sharpe was slinging that D all over Las Vegas. Yeah. And you got pissed off, and you decided that you were going to go cry and yell that he took advantage of you. Did he? I don't know.
I kind of agree. This seems like some vindictive shit in order just to go back at him and to get some money up off him, which I think he gonna end up settling out unless, like Petty said, he can genuinely prove his innocence.
But that's what he get. That's what he get. You know what type of dog you laying down with, bro. So you should know what type of fleas you're gonna come up with after you get done laying down with that dog.
So you think that he possibly knew she was a snake the whole time? Is that because she was an escort, or is that just because who she is? Period.
Just both. Both. I think he knew. I think he knew exactly who it was, who he was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the fact that she didn't sign the NDA is crazy, or the fact that he didn't ask her to sign an NDA off rips is wild. That's what we really need what we really need to tap into. Did he ask her to sign an NDA, and if she declined and he still went along with it? That's wild.
Now that you put it like that, I actually agree with you, because if a woman don't sign an NDA right then and there, you know what I'm saying, then I mean that should tell him, yeah, she never really wanted to,
Kick
you know what I'm
rocks.
saying, she
Door
wasn't on his
left.
program. I actually
Yep.
couldn't agree more.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So if he didn't secure them things, that's dummy on his end. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna deserve to get whatever the hell he get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that it just is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I couldn't agree more. Let's keep going. I'm gonna get to these comments in a second. Let's get it. Shout out to my brother Petty Pendergrass. Somebody drop Petty Pendergrass link in the channel, please.
But had he not been with Michelle, would we be here today? Probably not. She goes on to say a woman can say yes to consensual sexual relations with the man 90 times, but when she says no, even once, that no means no. The first page of the complaint reads, Shannon, you got yourself in this position. You got yourself. Why are you picking up prostitutes? See, a black woman can't even get $20 for a bag of groceries. We get called gold diggers, but you paying $25 a cheek out here in these Vegas streets. Let me go get these booty shorts from 7th Avenue.
That's crazy. Cause he right. Black women get called gold diggers for all type of shit. But then out of nowhere, you got women of other races. These women getting paid $50,000 just to get hit. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like they black women are
insane.
Actually, you pay for a $25 meal, something for the kids to bring back to the kids in an uproar. Can't even get you to bring the other kids that she
Remember,
had
Izzy and
with
them said $750 was enough to
They
take
said,
care
yeah,
of 4 kids.
kids,
This
like-
woman getting 50 bands to open her legs up.
Right.
The fuck? I gotta ask you a question, Patty. I know you'll probably, I don't know if you're still there or not. But if you listen to me, the question would be is, would you ever finance a woman's BBL? Whenever you get a chance to answer that.
Fuck no. Excuse my language. If I need to send you any money, I will. But hell,
it's only $5, man.
no.
$5.
Nah, bro. Nah.
You can send me you can send my wife the $5 or me the $5. It's all good though. But
Nah. We ain't doing no. Not finance a BBL. Finance it like it's a car, like it's a real, and that shit stinks.
You ain't rocking with the BBLs?
That shit stinks, man. I've been researched into it. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of recovery that you got to go through, and then whatever type of simp ass dude that they with, you know what I'm saying? They just got to sit there and I mean. What type of nasty ass dude is gonna be hitting that shit and it smell like that? I'm sorry.
A nasty ass dude, like you said.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm
so
sorry.
basically, so with that being said, do you think Shannon is a freaky nasty motherfucker because he was hitting Shorty and she got the BBL and he paid for it allegedly?
If it was leaking at that time, hell yeah. That's
I never really hit no woman with no BBL because in Detroit, women don't really do shit like that.
That's just like hitting a female, you know what I'm saying, in the open wound, you know what I'm saying, Not
Have you ever
the
met any black women in Detroit with a BBL?
hell no. I don't even mess around with them type chicks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I could pretty much see, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that type of stuff don't excite me, bro. That type of stuff don't
I
excite
definitely
me,
get
bro.
that.
You know what I'm saying? I like natural chicks. You know what I'm saying? I like them '90s type, them '90s type style type chicks, built and stuff like that. I don't need all that extra. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? I mean, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's natural bred, a nice thick chick. You know what I'm saying? I knew that she was big, and then she just somehow, you know what I'm saying, started working out and slimmed herself up to get right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that Barbie doll shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no Mr. Potato chick.
I respect that.
I don't need
I
no Mr.
feel
Potato chick. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep going to the doctor every couple years to get your shit put back right. Nah, bro. No.
all right. You heard it, ladies. He ain't paying for it. Let's keep going.
Avenue and see what's going on in Vegas. Listen, defendant Shannon Sharpe, a man who is accustomed to getting what he wants, completely fails to understand this basic concept. After many months of manipulating and controlling plaintiff, a woman, girl, many months. Girl, shut the hell up. You were with him, you said, in what you believe to be a committed relationship, and he pissed you off when he had sexual relations, intercourse with Michelle on Instagram via audio. Now you mad. A woman more than 30 years younger than he and repeatedly threatening to brutally choke and violently slap her. Sharpe refused to accept the answer no and raped plaintiff despite her sobbing and repeated screams of no. That's what you get. That's what you get for picking up prostitutes. It don't matter to me if it's true or not. That's what you get. You want to go to Sodom and Gomorrah? That's what you get when you go to Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm sorry, I do not feel sad for him. The plaintiff and Sharpe first met at a Los Angeles gym in 2023, and their first conversation took place at the gym when she was 20. I
Told you, man. She was 20 years old. That nigga was like already 50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he deserves everything he gets. I don't feel bad for him at all.
Damn.
You got to pay the preference tax, and you also got to pay the youth tax as well. So pay the tax.
Yeah, he definitely paying a preference tax. One day these niggas gonna learn.
They gonna learn, but it ain't today. So
That's what I'm saying. I be wondering why they haven't grown up and, you know what I'm saying, like a real OG. Real OGs would have told him, like, yeah, bro, you shouldn't even be doing nothing like this. Shorty gonna get you caught up. But they never ever really understand. They always just do the same thing over and over and over again. I feel like a lot of times black men, they put themselves in situations where they get themselves got. Like, this is more of a him problem than her.
mm-hmm.
All right, bet. You got it, Petty. Don't worry about it. Shout out to everybody that support the channel, man. If you want to support the channel, Cash App is $DLong316. $100 goal is you. Everybody know my goal, man. Y'all know what it is. Let's keep going.
told you I thought it was 23. Well, damn, 20. And his old ass was 50, according to the complaint, which states that Sharpe offered to buy her fake tits if she won a fitness challenge that he proposed. Now you say you will not let a woman. See, when it comes to black women,
So you buying fake tits so she can be in fitness challenges? That's what's wrong with you
I
niggas.
told you this ain't her body. I told you she's not. She was never a 10.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't her body, and I did
Yeah.
post it inside. Somebody
Told
timed
you,
that person
potato
out.
chick, Mr. Potato Chick. They over here trying to accessorize their goddamn body parts and shit, and thinking that men's supposed to damn glorify over that shit or just start damn drooling and shit.
Oh yeah, that shit is low key ridiculous.
bitch
Look,
is
baby,
crazy.
doing an update. You blocked that person back.
I was looking to see who it was. I don't see him.
Ooh, somebody done got hit.
You
I
see how
see
he
it.
talks about how tight he is and you can't order this and you can't order that, but you'll get anybody else some tits. Okay. The civil lawsuit states that the woman visited Sharpe at his Beverly Glen mansion on multiple occasions and that he would physically, emotionally, and psychologically control her. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to hold my thoughts.
Mm.
I'm going to hold my thoughts. This cycle of control, fear, and submission became routine. The complainant states, yelling at her, controlling her, forcibly grabbing her by the neck when he got upset, saying he was going to kill her, and asserting dominance became the norm. Yet you kept going back over and over and over. Women, either we're going to be equal, we're going to demand equality,
Exactly.
or we need to go back to not being able to work and being under the dominance and the control of a man. Which one do y'all want?
I agree.
How you feel about that,
I
man?
agree. We're gonna have to pick one. I'm tired of this dibbling and dabbling back and forth. Like he either did something to you or he didn't. Then don't go back. Like we have to have some principles. Like this is ridiculous. Then that gives credence to like maybe he didn't do anything.
I think it's more that she just want to get the bag, so she kept going back. Because she want to establish like some kind of consistency. I bet, Petty, you had background noise, so I just muted you for a second. You can come back whenever you're ready. But I think that this woman was always in it for a bag. The moment she saw him at the gym, she knew who he was. I mean, she got the bag. This is all about a payment. Whether she made 1 million, 2 million, they settle for 10, she gonna get something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
You're gonna have to pay.
Absolutely.
Because we can't be sexually liberated and then cry wolf when he's cheating or when he's paying another woman more money. And then we rely on our feminine woes to say he took advantage of me. You know? But at the same time, let me continue to say it. Sharpe was sued a day before Front Office Sports reported that he is expected to sign a deal for his Club Shay Shay podcast that would exceed $100 million after his contract with Colin Cowherd's The Volume Podcast Network expired recently. Sharpe, who appeared on ESPN's First Take on Monday, has yet to publicly address the lawsuit as of Monday afternoon. Well, he's addressed it. He came out and provided receipts. Mr. Sharpe categorically denies all allegations of coercion and or misconduct, especially the gross lie of rape, and will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt at blackmail. I'm gonna have to roll with him. Typically, I don't side on the side of the men, but this is very, very interesting and it's very suspicious. It is.
It is. And I'm rolling with Uncle Shannon too. Fuck it.
And
I
the
think
fact
that
that Tony Busby is attached to it is kind of
yeah. He mentioned Tony Busby in his statement. I'm gonna get to that statement, but I think they're definitely going after black millionaires like me and my wife was talking about earlier in the car, because I haven't seen this happen to Travis Kelce, right? None of the white boys playing, not even Mahomes, half white ones. I only see this happen to black men specifically.
And why is that now? Like we really got to ask the question. You guys are not the only ones with money out here. So why is that? Why are you being targeted? Could it be? Can one say that it's because the way you advertise these women to be such outstanding citizens and mothers, and they're the best kind, and they're so submissive? Could it be that you put your self-hatred on a pedestal, and these women know that they can capitalize off of it? Could it be that they can say that you're, racist against your own kind and your own breed because they watch how you guys get out here and speak about black women all the time? I mean, I'm just thinking it could just be a number of things why I would target you. If I was a non-black woman and I was bad, I would target you too. It's an easy lick.
The crazy thing is, it could be a butt ugly chick, and she probably would still do him dirty, just like a fine chick would do.
Mm-hmm. But he's still going. Don't matter. Her skin.
These are the times that we living in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think that they're a dime chick. Everybody think that they're a princess and all this other type stuff because their parents done lied to them as they was growing up telling them that they special, more special than everybody else, and all this other type stuff. It's crazy.
But Patty, that's what we say. That's what they parents tell them. If we're just looking at it for what it is, if these males are being targeted, why are they targeting y'all? And you guys are allowing yourselves to be targets. Like you really are.
That's the young cats. That ain't the older
No, that's
cats.
the
I
old
mean,
cat
like
too.
This
if I
nigga in
was
his
He
fifties.
if
in
I
his
was in the
50s, Patty.
NFL right now, or in that
It's a
type
lot
of
of them out
limelight,
here.
no, you ain't gonna ever
No.
catch Petty out there like that because
Well, yeah,
Petty
not you,
already.
Patty, but it's some of your peers or in his peers that these men are out here at this age. Kendra G showcased a lot of them on her channel all the time. When you ask them the age, they be older, never been married, still out here in the street.
Yep,
Pathetic.
old people they ain't acquired no life for themselves.
But I say if they're not gonna pay attention to it, if they're not gonna catch on to that, these women, these non-black women are using them. I say continue on, girl. Do what you do. If they gonna fall for it, get them. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. They don't listen to black women, so go ahead and go ahead and get your submissive snow bunny. As Dr. Umar would call it. Go
If a
right ahead.
sucker wanna be a sucker, shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Don't save him. He don't want to
If
be
he wanna
saved.
get licked, let him go ahead and do his
Yeah,
thing. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? I mean, that's on him.
And now you gotta pay. Shannon gotta pay. I don't feel bad for him. Yeah.
I don't feel bad for him either, but at the same time, one thing I will say is this: I do feel bad in the sense that there's people out here that's willing to fuck black men over. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can make a bag.
Yes.
I would prefer you say there's a lot of non-black women out here willing to fuck black men over just to get a bag.
Like I said, that there are a lot of non-black women
Thank you.
who are willing to fuck black men over.
Yeah.
Just say women, period. You know what I'm saying? And that way,
No, we're gonna be
it could
specific. No,
equally
Petty.
distribute itself amongst the races.
No,
If you
Petty,
just
we're
say
gonna be
women,
specific
it
because this is
equally
not
distribute itself amongst the races because it's Asian women, there's Mexican women out here.
that's a non-black
You know what I'm
woman.
saying? However you
That's
want
a
to
non-black woman.
categorize it, there's women, there's different categorizes of women that's out here looking for that specific type of bag,
Yeah, the
no matter
non-black
if it's
women.
black, white, or whatever.
Non-black women, Petty. That's the whole point. Black women are not I don't see black women taking all of these rich, successful black men through the courts. That's not what's happening. It's these non-black women and multiracial women and mixed women.
Kim Kardashian.
Like, that's what I'm saying. We can go through it. Dr. Dre's wife. We can go down the list. Eddie Murphy's ex. Like, we can go down the list. This is not black women. So no, we're gonna stick to where it's happening. Non-black women are doing.
That's why I said white women, but you just said non-black.
Meaning that it's all of them. It's the Asian women. It's the Hispanic women. It's all of them that are non-black.
They're flooding in and they're taking away from black women. So the Latino and all them other type women are taken away from the gravy train of the black. That's all that I'm hearing.
That's one thing. I just don't like that they trying to get niggas locked up and they trying to take $50 million off a nigga and accuse him of grape. You know what I'm saying?
All of
that
it's
shit
wrong to me.
That's some foul shit because I don't see how he can continue at ESPN
and pay you that money that you asked
and he can be an on-air anchor if he's being accused of grape, especially if he end up being found guilty. So you really fucking with whoever he take care of. I know his mama's still alive. You know what I'm saying? I know he got a brother that was in the NFL. Like, I'm pretty sure he got people he take care of. So basically, you willing to like let them people starve for your own selfish reasons. That's why I think they need to stop fucking with these white women, Petty. Like Jonathan Majors, he was literally on the brink of becoming Marvel's new face of villainies. Like, and he lost all of that because of that average white girl. To me, that just did a disservice to the fans. It did a disservice to all the actors that was going to play by his side, right? I can't think of his name right now. What's that? The guy who played Ant-Man. I think his name is Paul Rudd. Like all these other actors that was going to be able to make millions of dollars for their families, to all that shit went down the drain because of him. Same thing with Johnny Depp.
Yep.
Right? They've completely ruined the Harry Potter comeback.
Hell yeah.
completely obliterated it. So, I mean, bro, time at the time, I just don't understand why black men in particular put themselves in that situation.
Yeah, keep having this problem. I don't understand either. It's
With
sad.
the Jonathan Majors, I didn't really like him as Kang. I ain't think.
No, he was a good thing. He was
He's a
great.
terrific
Yeah,
actor.
He's a great actor. I'm not gonna give that. The boy
He's a
got
great
talent.
actor, but I don't know. I don't know.
No, he can
It's
deliver
something about
scenes.
him I
That's
just
for
didn't like.
sure.
And we would have saw more.
Yeah.
We would have had a chance to see more, right? Of him working with big studios. Because Magazine Dreams is basically like it's a fucking indie film. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and him can make that together chilling on an iPhone. But like,
be put on a world stage.
Exactly.
I get what you're saying now, bro. I get what you're saying now. You know what I'm saying? Because if he
eventually
had
they
a
was gonna
little bit more
transition to
time,
the
he probably like my perception of right now. You know what I'm saying? Because how Marvel was quickly to just cut him. But who knows? He could have had a pop up here or there, you know what I'm saying, in any of the damn movies that came up. But you know what I'm saying, because that happened, it kind of tarnished it. So yeah, I do have to give him a little bit of pass. Petty Pendergrass is going on a record. I'm giving him a pass. A little bit of, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So I just want to see what he gonna do next. Didn't they say that they reinstated him?
I'm not sure about that, but I am sure that some text messages got dropped and made it to the public. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Okay.
Yes. The fact that it was dropped one day before he was supposed to sign $100 million contract. Who thinks about socking it to somebody on Easter? Okay, this sounds very strategic, very planned. But he put himself in that position. He put himself in a line of fire. So what can I say? Lanny J. Davis, who's representing Sharpe, said in a statement he stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these claims vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on facts and law.
You got to fight this in the law. Shout out to all the black men out there fighting their cases, not just taking plea deals and shit. Because you can't, I would refuse to let somebody put some smut like this on my name. You feel me? And Gore said he can kiss that ESPN bag goodbye. Bro, I know the ESPN executives over there, every single second that this case is going by, they like clenching their teeth, bro. They don't know what to do. Let's keep going.
Woman is represented by Micah Nash and Tony Busby, child. Bye.
Right, when I heard
Busby represented more than 20.
Yeah, Tony Busby is a straight scam artist.
Yeah.
He been trying to get every woman a bag. Came out against Jay-Z. Yeah, we can't trust him.
Tony Fuzzyfoot.
Can't trust him at all. Child, let's get it.
Women who sued Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson beginning early in 2021, alleging sexual assault and misconduct, served an 11-game suspension from the NFL in 2022 and was required to pay a fine and undergo treatment. The 3-time Pro Bowler settled 23 of the 24 lawsuits filed against him. Shannon's gonna have to pay her. She'll probably get about $1 million. That's crazy, whether it's true or not. She'll get something. If he's smart, you make it go away, you settle, and so that you can go ahead and sign that $100 million.
Shout out to Gore for his $20 cash app. Let's go ahead and drop that right now. I got you, Gore.
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake my money game. I'ma shake my money. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator.
I don't know how to dance but can lean. And maybe get a bitch put the hands on their knees.
It's time for the circulator.
I don't know how to dance but
Let's get it.
Contract. You know what I'm saying? It's small to a giant. But at the same time, I feel no kind of way. Because he don't like us. He don't like us. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You walked yourself in the line of fire. But let's talk about these text messages, child. I'm going to just read them. I ain't going to get too bad. So I am citing, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell y'all. I read that article from the New York Post. Now I'm going to go to a different article over here. Hold on. It says BSO. I don't even have a name on it. But anywho, Gabriella Zuniga sent these graphic texts to Shannon Sharpe before filing the $50 million lawsuit.
Here we go, y'all. Get your popcorn, get your blunts, get your wine, right? He sent this shit to the public. What you think was gonna happen, Shannon? It's like if Gently sent me and her messages to Petty Pendergrass and to Izzy Bands and the rest of the homies. You can't make this shit up, bro. Anyway, let's keep going.
Don't send it to me.
It's about to get real interesting, child.
The first one is, only if you put that gravy in me, baby, then I can do whatever I want to me. So it sounds like she was trying to get pregnant by him. Gravy in me. Use your imagination, okay? They were having unprotected sex. Why are you sleeping with a prostitute unprotected, Shannon? Okay, let me continue. Text from Gabriella to Shannon Sharpe, November 23rd, 2023. I want to put my tongue in your blank hole and then marry you. Here's the thing, ladies. They marry these kind. And let's continue. Text from Gabriella.
Child.
They do.
Now I want to put your blank what in the blank what, child.
Gabriella to Shannon, January 12th, 2024 says, that's my daddy. F-U-C-K. I want you to put that big black baby in me. Put that big black baby in me. Really? Child. You should be embarrassed.
I ain't never dated a white woman that told me to put that big black baby in me, child. Marcy said, oh, Lord, in the Izzy voice, child. Let's get it.
Text from Gabriella to Shannon. August 6, 2024 says, you better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put that big black baby in me and you're dealing with a fucking racist.
Right, that's what I said. That is what I said. Like, yeah, I feel like you're dealing with a racist. And what do we say? We said these women get with you for kink and money. Like, that's what they get with you for. You're just fun to them and for money.
Imagine every time she talks to you, Petty. I can't wait to see you, big black boy. I can't wait to have that big black food you about to give me. Black.
That ain't
black.
never a master's wife trying to have her way with a nigga. That's what this sounds like.
Like, I think that's just crazy right there. Like, really?
Shannon Sharpe is that Mandingo bull motherfucker that be on the plantation. And if this chick is white, yeah, that is what it is. Now, if she's black, then
let the self-hating begin.
And
she knows it's self-hating too. Why would she say that? Why would she say that? Men who are not self-hating and they're very proud of their culture and their color and their skin, women won't say that unless they don't know any better or unless you have given them permission to let them say things like that.
Facts. Okay.
I think that it'd be a waste of $20 million, Gore, if he had to settle out. Let's get back to these messages, child.
After you put that big black baby in me and you're dealing with a fucking racist. Make it make sense. Text from Gabriella to Shannon, August 11. Y'all.
She responded to you?
Child. Hold on. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're effing me. Gabriella sent the text to Shannon Sharpe, October 7th. That says, I know you missed this juicy ass ... 25K for each cheek.
Wow.
Gabriella then sent another text and a message to Shannon Sharpe at the beginning of this year, January 1st. Child. I feel like I'm a peeping Tom reading these text messages. This really is none of my business, but here we are. Oh, I be trying to tell y'all how the game go, honey. Don't nobody want to listen to me. Let's continue. Hold on. Let me get to the next one. That's what they like, though.
Yep.
That's what they like, y'all. Just sit back and watch. Get your popcorn. Watch it all play out. You'll be shocked. Hold on. Well, it's not showing it to me. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is actually looking like a money grab and a setup, but that's what you get when you fuck with prostitutes and escorts. Whether you're a man, woman, whether you're heterosexual, you're straight, your sexual orientation goes out the window, like mother, what is her name? Medea, out the window when you're dealing with vultures and you're dealing with financial predators. You fucked around and went to Vegas and thought because you got a pretty young thing that you wouldn't fall victim. This is what they do, the scam of it all. That's the name of the game in Vegas. That's why you get in and you get out. It's supposed to be a one-hitter quitter. You do it, you enjoy it one time, you pay for it because it's somewhat legal there. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you would have been better off going to the Bunny Ranch.
Yep.
At least Lamar Odom had enough.
Yep. He would have been off going to the Bunny Ranch, and he would have been in Clark County.
Not bringing up Lamar Odom when he went to the brothels.
Mm-hmm. He would have got his way, had a good time, and kept it pushing.
And fair enough, I never heard those women speak on Lamar Odom ever.
No.
Ever.
They the ones called the doctors for him, remember?
They did.
Yes, they're the ones who called. They didn't leave him there.
They saved his life.
They saved his life. Yeah, they called.
Shout out to all the prostitutes out there that saved the brother Lamar Odom life.
They did. They saved his life.
Hey, bro. The crazy thing is, I got caught in a sex trafficking sting one time. Yeah. And I made it out.
Well, here to that. We'll roll up to that. God damn.
It wasn't no. This was way back. You know what I'm saying? I was dating a chick who was doing like some escort stuff, and she just so happenly had like booked them. It's a whole story. It's a whole story. You know what I'm saying? On my channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna disclose the whole thing because, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much legal now. You know what I'm saying? But I was greener than the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And she was way more divisive than I was, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, definitely let you know, them type stories is out there, bro.
Oh yeah, I feel bad for him, man. Shout out to Lamar Odom, bro. Shit.
Sense to take his behind to the Bunny Ranch, but let me just tell y'all additional reports that I've found. It says it sounds like she's trying to blackmail him, according to the response of his attorney, Lanny J. Davis. Lanny categorically denied the allegations, calling the lawsuit an egregious attempt at blackmail, which is orchestrated by Busby. Davis's statement paints a starkly different picture of the relationship between Sharpe and Zuniga, asserting that it was consensual and involved mutual engagement. Of course, it sounds like that, even from her end, including sexual role play. To bolster their defense, Sharpe's team released graphic text messages allegedly sent by Zuniga to Sharpe. Yeah, I mean, that's her job. That's what she's hired to do, which they claim demonstrate the consensual nature of their interactions. Well, thank God he had these text messages to kind of validate his argument that it is consensual. She is a whore, okay? Let's just say that. That's what she does. But she also caught him slipping because Davis further alleges that Zuniga secretly recorded a video of an intimate encounter. So she set up a camera on him, y'all, in order to extort money from him. She set...
Dumbass. I haven't seen nobody get played like this since Jason Stackhouse.
And she said she is a whore. That's the part that got
me.
me.
Yeah, bro, because Queen Sheba married, you know what I'm saying? You know, she's a really good woman. She wouldn't even be around women who would do some shit like this. This is very low vibrational. Very, 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 very low vibrational. And I
Terrible,
feel
bro.
bad for Uncle Shannon,
Terrible.
man. I really do. But my wife doesn't. She feel like this. You lay down with dogs, you get fleas. Child,
That's facts.
it is, man. It's the only way to hold niggas accountable. This is accountability. Unfortunately for Uncle Shannon.
At the
Set
end
up
of
a
the day,
secret camera and she videotaped an intimate encounter, which was heavily edited and taken entirely out of context to portray the encounter as non-consensual. Sounds like she performed well. And I guarantee you she had some help with this. Once she figured out one of my high-profile clients is Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to milk this thing all the way to the bank. And just in case, see, at first she thought she was going to be a wife. Okay. According to her text messages, her initial approach was to get pregnant with that big black baby in her. Hey,
God damn. Not pregnant with the big black baby, child.
do anybody know who this chocolatey baby belongs to?
No.
I be the pappy of that baby boss.
Yeah, she definitely played, bro.
I the pappy.
I ain't gonna lie, she definitely played, bro. But hey, he did it to himself, Petty.
I
We
mean,
must acknowledge that he did it to himself.
all of these entertainers, all of these athletes, they know what they doing. They basically just going online and getting the girl that they was dreaming and jacking off to. You know what I'm saying? Before they actually made it, or before they or before they got the money to try to at least allure the girl over to their way. You know what I'm saying? And then when they score, they just get lazy off up in the puss. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do that shit all day long. They find they find a nice looking chick. You know what I'm saying? The pinnacle of what they think a fine chick is. And they just get lazy off in there, and you know what I'm saying? That's how babies are born these days. You know what I'm saying? Babies ain't born off of structure no more. You know what I'm saying? That's been dead.
I agree. I
It's
agree. Gore says, men like this, you don't lie and lead women on. It always comes back to bite you in the ass. Yeah, this is why you definitely never lead those type of women on, because they gonna get vindictive and then shit gonna go wicked.
yes, sir.
not my words, hers. And when she didn't get pregnant, okay, however they were going, that didn't happen. Then he pissed her off when she found out that his big black ass actually had a girl named Michelle. So they both get what they deserved. I'm just reading it. This is a very, very, very detailed response from Shannon's legal team to her attorneys and also to the public. The evidence paints a clear picture, Davis stated, emphasizing that Sharpe categorically denies. We got through that. Now, let me go this. I don't think this is going to last too long. Shannon, if you're smart, go ahead and give her something, whether you did it or not. But if this is the type of child's play that you engage in, don't be shocked if the next one comes home looking for a little something, looking for an Easter egg because you put yourself in that position. You like hoes, and that's fine if you like hoes, but hoes do hoe shit. Y'all remember we say that. So you're going to have to pay to lay with us.
It's crazy that they don't feel no remorse for
You're
that
gonna
nigga.
have to pay or come with what is it? The NDA.
Yeah, I already said he gonna have to pay. You gotta pay. You gotta pay for the preference. Pay the preference tax. She a hoe. When you play around with hoes, you got to pay hoes bills. I mean, it's just as simple as that.
PAY or ND? What is it?
I think he definitely fucked up. He
NDN.
gonna learn. One of these days, these niggas gonna learn and stop playing with these women. Because they're not to be played with. But you know what? Let's keep going, child.
Oh, that's it. That's all. And I'm just laying it out there. I'm laying it out there. Okay. The article continues to say, in her effort to extract a large financial settlement, Ms. Zuniga presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of consensual, we said that, of a consensual sexual encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited. Yeah, it probably has been. He recorded her, she recorded him. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. He had no business dealing with this escort for 2 years. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe. Oh, Lordy. Watch this. And they're basically stating that the nature of the text messages clearly indicates the nature of their relationship, that it was just sexual. It was sexually based. Now, let's back up just for 1 second before we end this live. Do you all not remember when I told you one thing about men? They can play with you for a long time and literally have no intent on making you a wife.
Yep.
Talk about it, man.
Yeah, these men are really get out here. We call them placeholders, place fillers, starter girlfriends, starter kits. That's what we call them. They'll have you and play with you for so long until they get to where they need to be, and then they really go after the one they really want, and it ain't you. Yeah, you'll be thinking, oh, you're making progress, and you'll be thinking that everything is really good. He's spending time with me, when really this is nothing to him. Men can waste years on women. They can, and not care. Yeah, this is why they don't marry us.
So you think that Shannon and other men like Shannon, Ocho Cinco, that these black men, they get into these relationships just so they can have a woman there until they get the woman that they really want and get more money?
Well, no, Shannon's a little different. Ocho Cinco has actually married women though. Right. So in that regard, he's actually married women. He didn't keep them, but he actually married them.
Right.
Yeah, but the one he got now, I don't think he's gonna marry her.
Damn. Not all facts pay the white woman, child.
He made her feel good. He probably gave her some good money. And she actually saw herself in that house and saw herself as Mrs. Shannon Sharpe. Even though she was a hoe, she envisioned herself as of being made into what? An honest woman. And he probably made her feel that way, took her out to eat in some of the best restaurants in Vegas, let her order all kind of room service, let her wear the fluffy slippers, but had no intention. And that pissed her off. Okay? So, contrary to the allegations she makes in her lawsuit, consensual sex continued up until y'all, January, 4 months ago, January 2nd, 2025. That's the day she asked for $25,000 per cheek, as quoted above from her text message to Mr. Sharpe. My question is, did she get it? Did you get it? $25,000 per cheek?
I think she did.
She probably did.
I think she did.
Now she want more money. She spent that little 50 bands. Now she need more money. And this is what y'all get for messing with these women. Y'all gonna learn one of these days. One of these days, y'all gonna learn, man. But you know what? Let's keep going.
You should have gave it to her. Now, Shannon, you can't get your butt licked and get everything else for free in exchange for Red Lobster or Long John Silver's, okay? Now, you can't be cheap if you're going to be going to Vegas and dancing with the hoes. These messages are just a sampling of a broader pattern of graphic sexual communications initiated by Ms. Zuniga. She probably did. I mean, that's what hoes do. The evidence paints a clear picture. This was a consensual adult relationship that included role play, sexual language, and fantasy scenarios explicitly requested by Ms. Zuniga. Yeah, because she realized I'm with Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to play this up. I'm going to give him what he wants. I'm going to give him everything he's ever dreamed of. But her goal, and I always tell you, dumbass men, the goal at the end of the day is for her to take the number one spot on the roster. Women ain't built like that to play with you like that. They always want to become wifey. She wanted the ring. That's it. The edited tape that Miss Zuniga secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray, as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages, that the sexual activity was not consensual. But Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all a part of their planned setup as a part of her blackmail scheme, as distorted by her edited tape, a copy of which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe or his counsel. Just pay her. Go ahead and settle this. Mr. Sharpe categorically, will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt. So he's saying he will not. You better, if you're smart. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these claims vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on the facts and the law. Shut up, Shannon. Shut up.
All right. So what is our final thoughts as far as this whole Shannon Sharpe thing? I'm gonna let my wife go first, and then Petty Pendergrass. Wait, what's your thoughts?
Honestly, I mean, black males need to really start paying attention and really think about the way they view other races of women, as if they're these end all be all beings, that they put them up on these high pedestals. These women clearly show that they're not the best for you. But the data shows that, though.
Right.
The data literally shows that. It talks about it. But you know what? They're grown. They're allowed to do what they want to do and continue giving up your life for these women. Just don't come back over here to black women. You are not welcome back over here.
Petty. You muted, my brother. Any final thoughts? I think Petty don't know that he muted. All right. I'm gonna drop Petty now.
My bad. F these hoes. And I'm out.
All right, my baby.
Bye, Petty.
I will cover some more content, guys, but I got some other stuff to do. I just got these Meta Ray Bans. I might go live on Rumble. If you guys want to tap in on there, give me about 30, 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying, baby?
I'm going to get something to eat. I'm hungry. And
my wife wants something to eat.
Yeah, I'm going to go lay down.
Yeah, so we're about to go ahead and get some work done. And I'll see you guys later. I got some more reactions coming. Hey, make sure you guys go tap in with my Anton video. It's almost at 1,000 views in one day. It's getting a lot of views, a lot of traction. I would love to see what Petty think, Gore, everybody, and shout out to Gore, sponsor for the show. You guys know what it is. Make sure you guys tap in with the next one. This has been your daily rundown. Peace.